Hi everyone. This is Ascending Twin 144K. I'm so glad to be here and thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope everyone is doing well today. I hope everyone's having a great day. I hope everyone during the full moon was manifesting what they wanted in their lives and asking Spirit to remove what wasn't and no longer serving a purpose in your life. I'm kind of in a rush today because I do have to go to work, but I wanted to come through and put out a message. So I already pre-shuffled the deck, and these are the cards that came out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So someone is waiting for their ships to come in. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is fire energy. And someone is waiting for their ships to come in and people, places, or things. So we're going to get into this reading right quick. First of all of my readings are timeless. If you have any questions or anything, you can reach me at twinflames 144 at gmail.com. Anyone that would like to make any donations to my channel, you can do that through my Cash App, and that is the Lovely 65, or I'm sorry, Lovely 65 at Cash App. And also, my readings are basically spiritually guided. So these are usually divine connections, twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine energies that I'm reading upon. So this may or may not resonate for anyone. Again, my readings are timeless. So if when you come to my channel and you click on a reading, it was time for you to see that reading and to hear the message. And if it resonated, I'm glad. And I hope it resonates for all that do come. But if not, there are also tons of other great readers on YouTube. So, you know, it's not always going to be a message for you. But please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, trying to think, is there anything else that I want to say? Oh, all of my readings are for entertainment purposes. So don't make any life-changing decisions based off of my readings. And let's get started. Okay, so what we got here is the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Death, the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Lovers, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. So we have right off the bat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 major arcana on the board. So there is a lot going on spiritually. As you know, a lot of twins are coming into union right now. So this is going to be a beautiful thing. That means that there is going to be a lot of spiritual energy at work. And there are a lot of people that are going into union with their divine mate. Come in, please. Sorry about that, guys. I try to give y'all as much privacy as possible. And sometimes there's an interruption for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. But as I said, let's get into the reading. So we have a past relationship. This could be a past life relationship. This could be a relationship with the Six of Cups, because this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is water energy. So this could be a relationship from the past. It could be a relationship from the recent past. It also could be a soulmate connection from the past, from another life. We have 2 children, so there possibly could be children involved. Next to it, we have the Three of Cups. So this is more water energy, more Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this could either be a celebration or this could be a third-party situation. I'm feeling that it's going to be more of a third-party situation, something that was destined and fated for someone to ultimately become the Nine of Pentacles, which is going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone is ultimately becoming single. They're becoming financially stable. They're becoming abundant in their finances. As you can see, um, this female or male, because it could be either, is very well dressed. As you can see, the pinnacles around them, they're acquiring pinnacles. This person has become self-made. So they are steadily gaining financial stability. And this is an attractive person, very attractive, male or female. They like to dress well. They probably smell very well. And they're just overall a very good looking person. And they have stable, solid finances. So someone is going to end up becoming very single. They're going to remain independent because someone has either been building a business or they have a business that is abundantly growing. Now we have the King of Cups. This is more Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I always say with the King of Cups, this is a Cancer. The Cancer is a very loving individual. He's very nurturing. He's the father. He's like the mom of the zodiac. I always want to say father, but maybe he could be. But he's the mom of the zodiac. He's very nurturing, very loving, very caring. He's also psychic. He's very intuitive. He's very gifted. So this person could be very emotional as well because water represents emotions, but he does not wear his heart on his sleeve. And next to him, we have the Ten of Wands. So this King of Cups has ultimately become single after a lot of burdens, a lot of stress and strife that's gone on in his life. He is going through a death and rebirth. So he's going through a transformation because we have the death card here, and this could also be a Scorpio that is going through a death and rebirth transformation. And right next to it, it doesn't get any better than this. This person is really going through something massive. And I know it doesn't feel good, but your ultimate end results are going to be good because you do come out as the Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to be financially stable. You're just going to be guided to your new mate. And you'll intuitively know about this new mate. And all the massive changes that you're going through are also a part of your karmic lessons in this lifetime. You might be paying off some, being the fact that we have the Death card and the Tower card from the past, as well as the past card, which is the Six of Cups here, and the Wheel of Fortune card there. So this was something that was very destined and fated for you to go through and experience. And you intuitively knew that what was happening, what was taking place with you, you felt something you may have not known at first, but there were possibly moments and points where you felt like there was some kind of guidance that was drawing you to this moment that you're experiencing because there's a divine love that's here. So you had to go through a transformation in order to get to this divine love, because there was betrayal, because we do have the Three of Cups here. So there was a heartbreak and there was a betrayal. And again, we do have two tens on the board. 1010, if you're seeing 1010, you're at the ending of a cycle. You're completing that cycle. So that's a good thing because the Wheel of Fortune also, even though I don't have the world card here, tens represent completion. So there was a breakup and there was a split, and it was very hurtful and it was very painful. But it is going to allow you to take a leap of faith. And the Fool card is the Aries card. Now I'm going to speak of the Ten of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Scorpio, Aries and Scorpio is the Tower, because death is Scorpio. So there could have been a Scorpio involved. There could have been an Aries involved. And there were, I want to say that this Cancer or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this person could very well have um, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone has Earth prominently somewhere in their chart. And it also could possibly be this Aries as well. This Aries, the Fool card is the Aries. So it is recommending you to take this leap of faith. And we also have the Ten of Swords. So someone could be very cold because they were hurt, they were heartbroken. Although we don't have the Three of Swords here yet, let's go further into the reading to find out more. So hopefully someone is doing the work. They're allowing the healing to come through, because the first card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. So someone is working on mastering a situation from their past. And it could be a financial situation that ultimately leads you to the Nine of Pentacles, especially after this third-party situation took place. So you're going to come out of this situation very financially stable. The next card out is the Five of Swords. So during this time of the third-party situation, there was a lot of internal conflict for you. And it possibly threw your finances off balance because your love had been become unstable. So it created a lot of conflict, a lot of turmoil, inner turmoil, and you were focusing more on the third party situation or the heartbreak that it was creating and causing. And it caused your finances possibly, I feel, to be off balance, which in turn caused you to work very hard towards balancing yourself back out in this situation. And this could be where you had to get your finances together because there was possibly some child support. You could have been in arrears with child support, I'm feeling. So you're finally getting yourself balanced out. The wheel has now turned in your favor for you to be getting finances. Also, someone, and this is just a specific message that was given to me by my guides, that someone may have in the past paid out child support. And this is only going to resonate for a few people, but someone paid out child support in the past for a child or children that were not theirs. So you're going to be given this money back, and it's going to put you in a financially abundant situation. And that could have been the reason, one of the major reasons for this person or these few people specifically, that could have had a lot of conflict and a lot of turmoil, inner turmoil, because swords represent thoughts. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So someone could have experienced a lot of conflict, inner conflict about this whole situation, as well as being placed in a third-party situation, which was something that was destined and fated. This was a karmic lesson that someone was involved in. But I feel that this karmic lesson was about not also for being codependent in a relationship financially, and they wanted you to master something that you possibly were good at in your past life, and you possibly very well brought it into this lifetime to become financially astute, financially stable, financially abundant. And this is the King of Cups. So this is someone that really went through something in order to become a master in their department of whatever it is that they do well. Let's get a card on the Wheel of Fortune, because the wheel can spin in your favor, and if it goes forwards, that's good. If it goes in the reverse, then that's not so good, because that means it's going to be a karmic lesson. So what I'm seeing here is, like I said, I feel that there were some karmic lessons involved. The next card out we have, I'm going to pull this up right quick, is the moon card. So this is more water energy, which is Pisces, but I also include Cancer, because Cancer represents the moon. And someone felt like they could not understand or see why the events that were taking place in their life caused them such inner turmoil and conflict because of a third party situation. And I feel like it's more so in representing that this individual didn't think too much of um, third party situations. It was just, just good times with someone and multiple people doing so. So I feel that there was an open relationship that was involved. And this one of the individuals has a divine purpose on their life. And this is why there was so much inner turmoil and conflict that they were experiencing, because I do see multiple situations here. So this is not going to resonate for everyone. And there are some specific messages that are coming out that are for specific people. So I truly understand if this does not resonate for you. But someone was feeling like they couldn't understand what was hidden, what was their purpose, why were they experiencing this, why were they going through it. But ultimately, it was to bring them into no more codependence on someone else financially, and to also move this person away from third party situations. I feel like they're with their getting a message about open relationships, there was possibly someone that was very fearful of being in a committed relationship. Maybe they have been hurt in the past. Maybe someone took advantage of them financially in the past. Maybe someone did something very treacherous, as far as to, say that they had children and these children didn't belong to them. That could be a very hurtful situation. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just relaying the messages that are received. I'm being given. So when I start giving my readings are completely based off of the messages that Spirit and my guides are giving me. So someone could have, really had a lot of issues about being codependent, afraid of commitment, um, and fearful that they would not be financially stable. But you're being guided divinely, excuse me, being led into being financially stable, financially independent. You don't have to worry about being codependent on someone else for finances and seeking love elsewhere. You're going to receive all of that in one person, where you have your love and finances will come together. So this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio was probably very concerned about um, their stability in a relationship. They may have gotten into this relationship, I feel, for financial stability, which is codependent. And if you have a divine purpose on your life, you're going to be separated from your codependency. You have been given signs, because you have reached 1010. And this is going to give you a loving but tough love push to step into your financial abundance. And you felt like things were hidden at that time. You couldn't understand why. You couldn't see the full picture of why you were being pushed so hard to move forward, because there was something better for you on the other side. And you stayed in third party situations due to fear of being hurt again, fear of being betrayed by someone that you loved. So you were content to stay in third party relationships, but you have your soul has a divine purpose, and it's time for you to fulfill it. And it's going to lead into something really great for you. Also, this could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person that could have water in their chart. It could be very prominent, but either or, one of the two, either or, both of these people have been pushed out of third party situations in order to go into your divine purpose, to your divine mission where you're supposed to be at in life. So let's get the next card going. Wow, that was a lot to come out with. So there were a lot of messages that Spirit wanted to deliver on that, and I hope it resonates for someone. Okay, cards are really jumping. Oh, wow, this is going to be beautiful. We have the Ten of Cups, so this is more water energy. This is my Apex card. So someone that is single presently now is going to get into a Ten of Pentacles situation. We now have 3 tens on the board. Guys, you are being guided. You're being divinely guided into a situation that is ultimately for your purpose in life. You are going to receive love. You're going to receive finances. You're going to receive abundance. You're going to receive all the things that you've always dreamed of, but have been very fearful of going after again, all due to the fact of past heartbreak, past betrayal, past lies, deception. It could also be, too, these Six of Cups, and just got another message that you might be mastering your inner child and healing that inner child, so this inner child can push forward to give you your finances and your stability. So you're healing a part of you that someone may have said, that's a stupid idea. You don't need to have that thought. You don't need to do so and so and such and such. You need to get out here and get a regular job. So someone could have been crushed by having dreams about maybe being a singer, an actor, a painter, someone that had love and passion for something in their past. And, their hopes were always dashed because no one ever supported that. Wow, there are a lot of messages coming out, but I'm so glad that I'm able to deliver them out for you guys to get this message and receive it. So you're going into a happy life, happy wife, abundant situation. There's going to be finances. So whomever is single, you're going to possibly meet a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you're going to meet someone that is going to give you ultimate fulfillment. This could very well be that your partner could be the same person, but they're coming back to you transformed, because they're going to go through a death and a rebirth, and they're going to be able to provide that love that you wanted so much. And I do believe that this is a very guided soul connection, and it is possibly a twin flame situation we got going on here. So as you can see on this card here, when you are in this energy here, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles means that you're self-sufficient. You have monies of your own. You have everything that you need. And the only thing that you need now to complement you is a loving relationship. So there's a strong possibility that this relationship could be going through a death and a rebirth, a transformation, or it could also mean that you're finally going to get with your King of Cups, because this King of Cups is being divinely guided, and he or she is going through a death and a rebirth. So let's get something going on this King of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all the messages that you're giving. We have the Nine of Swords. So this King of Cups right now, he's in his head about, he's having a lot of sleepless nights. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This swords are thoughts again. So he's been very conflicted about his thoughts. He's been very conflicted about this third party situation. He may not necessarily be the person that is actually inciting the third party situation. It could very well be the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person, I feel, could have water in their chart. And it is a female, but I don't necessarily say, for some it is going to be a female that has Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in her chart along with Earth. There could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio male that has Earth and prominent water and air in his chart as well. So this person is having a lot of sleepless nights, probably because they're seeing 1010 and they don't understand why they're seeing 1010. But you're at a completion. You're at the end of your cycle, honey. So you're going to start experiencing some better things, because you're at a close when you hit a 10, and it's time for you to go back to a 1. So at this point, you're in your head about everything that you've been experiencing for however long. It could have been 10 months, it could have been 10 weeks, it could have been 10 days, it could have been 10 years. I don't know, but only you will know. But you've been thinking for 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 hours. I hope nobody's been thinking 9 years, 10 years. But you very well could have been, due to you being in a stable relationship, but it is no longer a loving relationship. And you want to leave that situation, but you're going to be okay when you do. You just have to take the leap of faith. So I need you to stop having insomnia. I need you to get rest. I need you to start meditating, going within, so you can get your answers, so you can get your healing, so you can get your release and go through the death and rebirth. I know it seems frightening because it's something that you have not experienced in a long time. But if you go with the flow, it's going to be a lot easier. If you fight spirit, if you fight the divine, it's going to be hard. So if you go along with the changes as they go, because it's all for your benefit, please make the necessary changes. I can't stress enough to go through that process, because you're ultimately going forward where you want to go. Thank you, Spirit, for giving those messages. Wow, they are popping today. The next card out is the Two of Cups. This is more water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there is someone that is in a soulmate connection. This could also be a divine connection. There could be the third party is somewhere here. It could be from the High Priestess to this Nine of Pentacles. But this is what I'm feeling. And I'm also feeling that there is an Aries involved somewhere, because we have Aries here and here. And there is a possible Scorpio involved, or it could be some of the energies that are playing out. But I do strongly feel that there are Aries involved in this and Scorpios involved in this, as well as Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Energies are here. So someone knows that this soulmate connection that they're in could very well be a karmic connection, because you do have the two the lovers here. So the lovers represents a divine connection. This is a divine connection as well. And there could also be like I said, a soulmate, a karmic soulmate relationship that someone is deeply involved in. Someone possibly loves someone, and there could be conflict, turmoil, inner conflict, and a lot of sleepless nights behind this whole situation. Someone could be very much in love with that karmic soulmate, but that karmic soulmate is not here to stay. This person was meant to come into your life to teach you a lesson. you are now going through the throes and the depths of this relationship, because it is time for you to move forward into your divinely guided relationship. And this is the one you intuitively know that you're supposed to be in, because this is just a temporary lesson that you have been through in order to get to the actual divine connection that is involved, that's here at play. So this person has gone through a lot of burdens. This relationship has been hard. I could potentially feel that someone may have been shamed, embarrassed, and hurt quite a bit in this karmic relationship. And I feel that at one point in time that there was a connection made with your divine counterpart. You did not treat your divine counterpart well, or vice versa. Take this how it resonates. You did not treat them well. You hurt them, you betrayed them, and this was a lesson for them as well. And that person ultimately moved forward and stepped into their mission, their purpose, or they're still working through their divine purpose in life with spirit, God, whatever you choose, universe or source. And you are now being pushed to do the same, because it's time for you to come out of your karmic relationship. There are many people that are being pushed out of their karmic relationships because you are completing cycles. Also, there were a lot of purging going on, because we just left out of one moon, went into another moon, and I do believe we're in another one. So I hope that some people use this time to manifest. We have people that are going through various different stages of their soulmate divine connections, and a lot of divine counterparts are getting ready to come into union, because they're doing the work, and it is now time for their divine connection to get a spiritual awakening. That's why you're seeing so many tens. 1010 is letting you know that for those that are more advanced in the journey, that you are nearing an ending or a completion of a cycle, and you could possibly be going into union. So this person is coming out of a very stressful situation. They are being divinely guided. So their life is going through a major death and transformation. There are positive changes. They may not always seem positive to us. I know I felt like my whole world was falling apart when I went through my spiritual awakening. And I know some in the past have read some of my comments throughout my time here on YouTube before I started being divinely guided to read. So when I went through my spiritual awakening, it was a very massive awakening, and I got pushed like hell. You would not believe some of the shit that I went through. And I'm sure there are a lot of people out here can attest. But enough about me. Let's get back to the reading. We have the Five of Cups. So this is more water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So someone is feeling heartbroken about the loss of that relationship or karmic relationship. Please, 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 when you get in the comments, don't, beat your partner up, your divine partner. Even though they made these choices, these are hard lessons for them. And I'm sure if you are in a divine connection, you had a hard lesson somewhere along the line as well. Each karmic partnership is there for a reason. Each divine partner learns a different lesson for a different reason, but ultimately for self-love, self-care. So don't be too harsh as far as judging your divine connection or your soulmate, and vice versa. I hope they're not very judgmental of you either. I hope that everyone is doing their work so that you might get what you came for, which is love, ultimate fulfillment, health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance in every level of your life. But in the meanwhile, someone's heart is being transformed from being brokenhearted, because as you can see, there was a third party situation in the past. That third party situation is now over because those cups have spilled out, but there is still 2 cups remain, which is this. This is that divine connection. This is this divine counterpart. Oh my God, this is beautiful. And you become single and you become financially abundant and you go into love. This is going to be fucking awesome. Get your shit together. Do what you got to do so you can get to this, because this is going to be, oh my God, this is going to be great. So you're going through a spiritual death and rebirth. You're going through a major, massive transformation. Your heart probably is like, God is going in like a surgeon and he is reconstructing your heart, because you still have the ability to love, and you are of love. When you were created from love. So you're going through a massive change right now to get to the love that you're supposed to be with. Oh my God, I can't stress that enough. Give me one card, please. On the Tower. Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the Queen of Swords. So we have more air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there could be a Aries or a Scorpio that has air in their chart that is going through this major shakeup as well. So this could be possibly your karmic partner that is experiencing this. This could also be someone else that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is going through. Because like I said, I believe that there are a lot of life partners, twin flames, and divine connections that are all intertwined and intertangled in relationships, but they're lessons, and you're also not to be there, or you have gone through a separation, and this is the final outcome for someone, is to death and rebirth, go through the changes and become the Queen of Swords, or you are originally the Queen of Swords. But I feel that someone went through that transformation and became the Queen of Swords. So now you are more logical than you are emotional, because you went through a death and rebirth. You're being transformed to where you're still fair, but you're not going to take anybody's bullshit. You are going to fucking cut their heads off if they come at you sideways. And a crab is known to come sideways. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Just hear the message. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, I understand. But someone has now gone through a major shakeup. They are now either the Queen of Swords. This could be male or feminine. And they intuitively know that there is a stronger connection. They've experienced the connection before. They went through a separation with this. So we're starting to see more players that are showing up on the board. So let's get into this High Priestess. Wow. Sheesh. Thank you, Spirit. We got 2 cards out. We got the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have the Ace of Cups, more Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we got a lot of water energy out here going on. So this Queen of Wands, she could very well be 2 things, guys. 2 things. This High Priestess could be the mistress in the third party. This could also be the karmic soulmate. This could also be a divine counterpart. So we have several options to go from. And there is new love on the board for someone. This Queen of Wands, she's beautiful, she's charming, she's very passionate, she's a social butterfly, she knows what she wants, she's very aggressive, she's a go-getter type of woman, she knows how to go get it. Money, love, anything she sets her mind to, she goes for it, and she generally gets it. Knows what she wants, goes after what she wants. Male or female, someone could be rocking in that energy. And this person intuitively knows that there is love available. love that is coming for them. So I'm feeling that even though I gave you three scenarios because that was what was given to me by my spirit guides and spirit, a message that that could be several situations, but this female here, for me, I'm feeling that she is being guided to her divine love. She could also be her partner could have Gemini in their chart. Somewhere it could all be up to North Node, South Node. Someone has Gemini in their chart as well as this divine connection. So she intuitively knows, she's being intuitively guided. Even if she is a karmic partner, she is being intuitively guided to her union as well. So, like I said, there are 7 different scenarios. I see so many situations. I don't even have all the time to give them to you. But I see a lot of different situations here on the board at play. And there are a lot of people involved in this situation. But, or this could be just the energies that are showing up in a certain level of players. Because initially it just came out as water, fire, and water, fire, and earth is what initiated this. So we have a lot of stuff going on. This is a very transformative time in someone's lives that is ultimately going to turn out to work in your favor. The wheel is moving forward in your favor. You have gone through something very major. Love is coming back for you. Love is going to be offered back to you. And to prove it, we have the Temperance card. So this is being divinely guided. This is Sagittarius. This is an angel. This angel is orchestrating your divine connection. He has been assigned to do the work. I want to say, for those of you who resonate with, thank you, Spirit, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, they are the ones that are working on your divine connection. So allow these angels to do their job. You need to find temperance and balance in this situation because it is being worked out in your favor. I know it doesn't look like that at the moment, but give yourself the necessary time to heal and do the work. Do the work to fight off the codependency, to fight off the abandonment issues possibly, to feel like you're releasing the betrayal. This could have been, like I said, in the past. It could have been in your recent past. But you are going through a death and rebirth. You're going through a lot of changes right now in order to ultimately become who it is that you were meant to be. Your soul is here for a purpose. I cannot stress that highly enough. Let's get into why the 10 of Swords is here. Ooh, wow. We have the shadow side, which is in the regular decks, or Rider-Waite, would be the Devil card. This is Capricorn energy. So someone was definitely in a karmic situation. God, you got the 10 of Cups. You have, well, maybe you did have the 10 of Cups with this karmic partner, but this was definitely a fucking karmic situation. And I can't stress how much of a karmic situation it has been. So here we go. You were in a karmic situation that ultimately hurt you, but it was meant to hurt you because you had a lesson to learn. There was a karmic lesson involved. And this also could have been a betrayal. Like I said, from the beginning, this was an open relationship for some, not all. This is what was prevalent, most prevalent for me in this reading, was that someone went through an open relationship and they got with their divine counterpart, They had an experience. It was beautiful. It was amazing. And then they went through this separation, and it was due to a lot of heartbreak and betrayal. And this was also very karmic. Someone was very bound and very tied to their karmic relationship, and it finally came to a very ugly close. But you are going to take a leap of faith. And again, we have Aries here on this end, the Queen of Wands. So this could very well be your divine partner. And I'm feeling that these two are two people that are going to end up together once he becomes the Nine of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands, I believe that this is the divine partner that has been the first to go through the separation. And she went through the heartbreak first. And now she divinely knows, intuitively knows, and she's being intuitively led to know, because she became the high priestess. For some, for others, this could be the karmic partner. And I don't judge karmic partners, because ultimately I feel like we all have a lesson to learn. Some people will, make light of it. I'm not going to criticize anyone, because everybody gets their own messages for every reason, every purpose. And I just try to relay what is meant for me to relay to the people that come to my channel, and these readings resonate for the message. And if you're a karmic, you are just someone that is learning a lesson. You were placed in someone's life to teach them a lesson, and they were also placed in your life to teach you a lesson. So both of you guys are going to learn lessons. But I also feel that this Queen of Wands is also the high priestess. Not the high priestess as a karmic mistress, but also because again, I feel that it is a two-way situation with this queen. One queen is actually a third-party situation that was a karmic soulmate, and the other one is a karmic, not a karmic, but a high priestess, and she may have been a karmic to her divine counterpart, but ultimately one is now walking forward and the other one is going to be left behind, because I believe whomever was a part of this connection, you were addicted and bound and chained to a situation that was ultimately going to lead to betrayal. And that is what I am feeling. I'm definitely feeling that someone was addicted to maybe alcohol, drugs, sex, it was something. You were addicted to it. And there was an open relationship. And I feel that you were very addicted to sex. Someone was very addicted to sex. It could have been the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could have been the Aries. It could have been both. But someone was highly addictive. They were very codependent, and they feared moving forward out of a situation. And Spirit and the divine and their angels have been guiding them out of that situation ever since, because you are now to take a leap of faith. So let's go ahead and close out this reading. And woo, boy, I tell you, the truth ain't spirit. Oh, won't he do it? Thank you, Father. We have the World card, and the World card is coinciding. You have done the wheel, so the wheel has moved in your favor. This cycle is closing. You have 3 10s on the board. You are seeing 10, 10, 10. You are open to move forward. Someone is going into fucking union. Someone, excuse me, guys, I'm super elated. Someone is going into union, and I'm very excited for you. I'm very happy for you. So do the work, because you are going into union after you go through this cycle. And those that are not divine counterparts, you are going into your life partnership. But these are all divine connections, so I don't think any connection is any greater than the other. The only one that I would say would be more of a tougher deal is the soulmate divine counterparts, divine masculine, divine feminine unions, due to the fact that um, these souls have a definite purpose. They have a definite mission. They signed up for this mission. They may not remember it because of the avatar that you're in, but the soul has not forgotten the contract. You have to experience the contract. So this is what the contract entails. I want to thank everyone so much for stopping by my channel. I want to thank everyone for commenting, and subscribing. Please continue to come to my channel. Please come and continue to support me. I am getting more downloads and messages. I'm very grateful to all of the people that have subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that these messages are resonating for someone. If you have any questions, anything where you might want to get with me for a private reading, please reach me at Twin Flames with a Z at 144@gmail.com. Thank you so much, guys. Blessings. Have a great day.